Hello, folks. So, I totally blame social media for this one. I really was gonna go in on person-centered planning today, but the stupidity levels today just had to rise that much higher. So, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go ahead and rant. This is gonna cover just things here. First thing I am going to be talking about today is something I noticed over the past couple of days. Ableist language and unapologetic ableist language. Add that. So, what for my non-disabled folks who've never heard the word ableist before and have not seen my previous videos, what is that? Okay. If you're well-meaning, and you go onto some Twitter feed, what have you, and straight out the gate, you're going to come out with something along the lines of, well, you don't look disabled. Or you even name that specific person's disability. It's not the compliment that you think it is. If you want to go back to high school, let's think back to high school when the popular kids had those lovely little backhanded compliments. That's basically what those are. You're not complimenting us by saying, well, you don't look like you have a disability. You are perpetuating that a person with a disability doesn't look attractive, doesn't look this or look that. And it's not just about looks. When you are also saying along the lines, well, this person has autism, but they're so articulate and they're so smart. Like you believed beforehand that it might have been otherwise. Again, that is not the compliment that you think it is. It's a backhanded compliment. You need to refrain from such things. If you want to leave a compliment, just say, hey, you're pretty attractive, you're cute. Don't bring the disability into it. If you think someone is a very well-spoken individual, if you enjoy a speech that they give or a video that they do, just state that. And again, leave the disability out of it. That way it can be a real compliment without having that kind of that backhand right behind it. Alright? Number 2. So I just got back from going out and getting groceries a moment ago. And I was talking with my friend who occasionally drives me so I don't have to run on the bus and go get groceries. And what we were talking about is it's not just those backhanded compliments that we get. It's how people with disabilities are overall spoken to, spoken about, or spoken at. In some circles we call that the emphasizing of people with disabilities, where we're talked to with baby talk. Oh, that's my favorite, the baby talk. Or they'll slow down their speech, or they'll deliberately try to use smaller words because you think we can't understand them. It's belittling, okay? Okay, I have a disability. I am not a child. Please speak to me and to my fellows like we are adults. A few other things that will do when you rest against wheelchairs, for example, when you're standing in line and there's somebody with a wheelchair. That's ableist too. It's not necessarily saying anything, but it's still perpetuating that we are kind of there as, it's be like you're thinking of that wheelchair the same way as you would think against leaning against the bookshelf, and not thinking about the fact this wheelchair is a vital asset for this person with a disability to be able to get around, and I should probably not be leaning on it because this person is not here for my convenience. Alright, I thought I would go ahead and get that on out there. Now, I am going to have another rant. I just didn't want to put two subjects again in the same video. So if you have any comments where you have walked in on this and where you've had to deal with those sort of backhanded compliments, um, or just in general been baby talked to, please go ahead and share your stories with me. Hit the subscribe button, comment, and you have a good one. Thank you.